It's your girl Sassy MC here, and I would like to welcome you to LIB Latest News 231 YouTube channel. LIB Latest News 231 is the place where you can watch all of your political news, entertainment news, and sports news. To stay informed about the latest news, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification button on your screen for more videos from Liberia, Africa, and the world at large.
Understood the message that we have for this nation and for us, the Liberian people. I want to take this time to say, ladies and gentlemen of the press, thank you for being here, for responding in a short time to this invitation. And I also want to take this time to thank the leadership of LATS and everyone that is here. There is one thing we have been missing in our electoral process or democratic process. And as a result of that, we, the Liberian people, have been treated unfairly. We, the Liberian people, have been voting on the who basis, not the what basis. So, and that is what we bring to the Liberian people, and we say thank you for trusting us. Thank you for petitioning us to bring your voices forward, because this is your country. It is your responsibility, according to our Constitution, to ensure the political, economic welfare of this country. So today, those of you that are just joining us online, both at home and abroad, I say thank you for joining us. You can share the videos, because this is about you. And the question some of you are asking will be, who are you? And why are you at the power, the authority, seat of the Liberian people, the Capitol building? I will first address the question, why are we here? We are introducing citizens' action based on the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. It's a publication through the advocacy of the Liberian Advocates for Change, through Social Justice and Human Rights Incorporated, for short, LATS. I am Emmanuel Biantano. I'm from Lofa County. I'm founder and CEO of this organization. LATS is a non-profit, non-governmental organization that was established in Liberia in 2020 and has a 501c3 designation in the United States of America. Our mission is to provide a quality civic or voter education to the citizens of Liberia in accordance with the 1986 Constitution. Furthermore, we work to foster the efforts of the Liberian people to become effective in the exercise of their constitutional responsibilities for the enjoyment of their country's social, economic, and political well-being. Our vision is to empower the citizens of Liberia to shape a democratic government that responds to their wishes as enshrined in the Constitution. Let's get started. In all democratic societies, like the Republic of Liberia, citizens' action with respect to good governance of the nation must be based in the Constitution of the country. As enshrined in Article 2, subsection 1, quote, this Constitution is the supreme and fundamental law of Liberia, and its provisions shall have binding force and effect on all authorities and persons throughout the Republic. As highlighted in Article 11C, this simply means that everyone is equal before the law, and that no one is above the laws of the Republic irrespective of status. The framers of the Constitution expressed the idea that all our people, regardless of their history, tradition, beliefs, or ethnic backgrounds, form a unified political entity with the aim of living harmoniously, embracing fraternal love and tolerance. They solemnly established and declared our Constitution as the governing document of the Republic of Liberia. It is to this end, this conviction and sentiment, we introduced the Citizens Act. The basis for this action stems from government's failure to uphold the Constitution in ways which would improve the livelihood of the citizenry. For instance, Article 7 of our Constitution mandates the government to, quote, manage the national economy and the natural resources of Liberia in such manner as shall ensure the maximum feasible participation of Liberian citizens under conditions of equality as to advance the general welfare of the Liberian people and the economic development of Liberia, end quote. Regrettably, to date, the general welfare of the Liberian people, the economic development of Liberia, and the equal distribution of our country's resources are yet to be actualized. Moreover, over the past 176 years, despite the provisions in Article 10 that mandates our governments in general to ensure the teaching of the principles and provisions of the Constitution in all institutions of learning in Liberia, our governments have knowingly and deliberately denied the Liberian people these inalienable rights. Sadly, we, the people of the Republic of Liberia, have perpetually been deprived of the basic rights for which we have constituted our governance as enshrined in the Constitution. Since becoming an independent and sovereign nation or state in 1847, successive governments of the Republic of Liberia have not lived up to the expectation of the Constitution in serving the welfare of the Liberian people. They have failed to adequately implement the social contract they have entered into with us, the people. As a result of this, we, the people, are being subjected to underdevelopment, backwardness, abject poverty, and bad governance, just to name a few consequences. Instead of progressing, the country is stunted. Instead of partnership between the power addressees and power addressors, there is subjects and masters relationship. For instance, governments between 1847 and the first coup d'etat in 1871 had no obligation and responsibility to undertake public projects such as education, healthcare, agriculture, roads, public buildings, which would have benefited us, the people, raised our standard, and gave us happiness. Instead, these important national programs were left at the behest of religious institutions and philanthropics. As a consequence, and to date, public investments in education, agriculture, health, and infrastructure have been woefully low or dismal. It is clear that the activities of our yesterday's governments dating back to 1847 to date regarding the neglect of their constitutional responsibilities to all citizens have determined the structure of our today Liberia. Over the years, we have lived in our own country under conditions similar to second-class citizens or slaves. This must end with us. Our objective is to reverse this nightmare and reposition our country on course. Obviously, our activities today will determine the structure of tomorrow, and tomorrow will determine whether the action we are taking today for the social, economic, and political well-being of our country is wasted or invested. In Article 1 of the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia, 1986, quote, "All power is inherent in the people. All free governments are instituted by their authority and for their benefits, and they have the right to alter and reform the same when their safety and happiness so require." Article 1 further states that in order to ensure democratic government which responds to the wishes of the governed, the people shall have the right at such period and in such manner as provided for under this Constitution to cause their public servants to leave office, end quote. To date, since August of 2021, the Liberian advocates, through your advocacy, petitioned the Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia to interpret this constitutional provision and give it meaning. To date, sadly, they have not. Now let me give you the meaning of Article 1. In practice, this simply means that A, our government is required to respond to our wishes for our benefit, safety, happiness at all times, so as to ensure democracy. B, as highlighted in Article 6, we the people of the Republic of Liberia have the constitutional power, right, and responsibility to ensure the social, economic, and political well-being of our country. C, as highlighted in Article 17, we the people of the Republic of Liberia have the power and right to instruct our government, explaining our wishes and how we want our country to be governed. That is Article 1 for you. Therefore, you the Liberian people have made a decision after voting on issues that you want your government to prioritize, as we have just learned from Article 1, your wishes. That is your job description. And this is what the Liberian people are saying. We the people hereby declare the following course of action. This is the decision you have made today across the country. Action number 1. Going forward, that means from now on, we the people of the Republic of Liberia shall no longer vote for the governance of our country based on promises from our public servants. We are not going to vote again because you say, I will build your roads. It's not happening. And that's what we have been going through. Why is that? Because promises do not guarantee accountability, transparency, and good governance, as they are beyond the scope of the provisions in our Constitution. Citizen action number 2. Going forward, we the people of the Republic of Liberia shall submit in black and white. We shall submit in black and white our job description to our employees, starting with the issues published today in the various newspapers. You can check on Front Page Africa online. What the Liberian people want done 2024 is published. It's in Inquirer's newspaper. It is in one other newspaper that I don't remember the name. Daily Observer. Now, action number 3. The citizens are saying, going forward, we the people of the Republic of Liberia shall assert our authority and right to ensure a democratic government that responds to our wishes for our benefit, safety, and happiness as enshrined in Article 1. Finally, citizens action number 4. Going forward, we the people of the Republic of Liberia shall demand our public servants to uphold the principles and provisions of our Constitution so as to ensure the social, economic, and political well-being of our country as enshrined in Article 6 of the Constitution. Hence, we the people of the Republic of Liberia have petitioned LATS to publish the wishes of the governed on this first day of August 2023. Furthermore, LAT shall submit the will of the people to the newly elected government during the inauguration ceremony in January 2024. That means the issues that you are going to outline here today as your job description, the wishes of the government, which your employees that you are going to vote for October 10, the job description you have outlined, that is what they are going to prioritize and resolve. That is your constitutional duty. That is your constitutional responsibility. And this has been missing from our electoral process. So these are the wishes of the governed. One, the next government we are voting for, we the people of the Republic of Liberia, on October 10, it doesn't matter who wins. It doesn't matter which political party wins. We have a job as Liberian people. We are not here for partisan. We are not here for employment politics. We are here to have our job done. Job number one, better education system, including the Constitution. Far too long, 176 years. Our Constitution is supposed to be taught in our schools. Till date, it's not happening. Because of the lack of the knowledge in our Constitution, we have been used. Our country has been looted. Number two, productive agriculture sector. That's the job description number two. And this excludes GMOs. Number three, better healthcare delivery system. That is the job we the Liberian people are saying. After we vote October 10, this must be done. Number four, better roads connectivity. Number five, better justice system. We want equal justice for all. We the people of the Republic of Liberia are tired of being marginalized. This is our job description. Number five, fair concession agreements. Liberian people will revisit all active concession agreements. The ones that are unfair to the Liberian people will be renegotiated or cancelled. This is how our country's resources is being looted, and we are getting in poverty every day. Every concession agreement must be revisited. Lastly, zero tolerance for illicit drug trafficking, production, distribution, and use in Liberia. Our young people are dying every day of kush. The future, the bedrock of the future of any nation is the youth. If the youth is being destroyed by drugs, it must end and end now. We the Liberian people are taking action, and these are our job description. The next publication shall be wishes of the governed for local government. These issues that are listed here are for national government. The issues for local governments are unique to individual districts. District 1 may need public bathroom. District 1 in Monserrado may need sanitation, but District 1 in Lofa County may need hand pump. So it's unique to individual districts, and that is what LAT is working on now, going to the entire 73 districts to make sure that these issues that are unique to these districts are listed and published the next time. And these are the issues that the local government is going to work on. It's force. There is no negotiation. This is the Constitution. It's a supreme law of the Republic, and it is binding, its provisions. It has been said, and we agree, that united we stand, divided we fall. Now, if you, the people, must perform your constitutional responsibilities effectively for a better livelihood for yourselves and for future generations, unity must be our cornerstone. Without you, instituting all free governments of this republic for our benefit, safety, and happiness will not be possible. Without you creating an effective dialogue between we the people and the government in dealing with the political, economic, and cultural issues that must improve the quality of life of all people, or all our people, will almost be impossible in this country. Without you, a social contract that should ensure the proper functioning of the government for accountability, transparency, and good governance cannot be possible, cannot be achieved. In closing, we are calling on you, all of you, the Liberian people, to join us. We are calling on all political parties, civil society organizations, the media, the international community, and the government of Liberia to partner with the Liberian Advocates for Change through social justice and human rights in this effort to assist the Liberian people to achieve a democratic government that responds to their wishes. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.
So that's already different questions.
Hi, it's your girl Sassy MC here, and I would like to welcome you to LIB Latest News 231 YouTube channel. LIB Latest News 231 is the place where you can watch all of your political news, entertainment news, and sports news. To stay informed about the latest news, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification button on your screen for more videos from Liberia, Africa, and the world at large.